What's up? This is Unique Effects doing a tutorial for Animatic. So when you open up the project, you're in the main composition and we have the Animatic text here for preview purposes and a bit of a guide to see how the project works. So we have the different letters on each layer and offset on the timeline, so you can see the A animating in and the rest of the letters will follow. So we can find all the letters in the project folders here. So we have a folder for the uppercase letters, lowercase, numbers, and special characters. You can also adjust the font weight and color from this font control layer here. So let's open up the effects panel, and we have a slider for the size and a color picker, so you can select a color for the letters. So this is pretty handy. So let's create our own word. I'm gonna set the size actually back to 10 because I like it the font to be thin. I think it looks best that way. So we can delete the animatic letters here, and we'll be using just letters from the uppercase. So let's create the word tutorial. So just drag each letter here to O, R, I, A, and finally L. So the letters are quite large, so let's select these, scale them down to 60, and now you can just start moving them. I'm going to hold down Shift, so we'll be moving a bit faster, like so, and just align them properly. And finally the L. So now we have a word tutorial, and all the letters are at the same position on the timeline, so they will animate in same time, which is pretty cool. But if you want to animate them one after another, you can of course just drag the layers or use a little tool called sequence layers. So this is one way to go. Or if you have a bit of a longer word and you want to be more precise with the timing, just select from the start to finish, right click, keyframe assistant, sequence layers. Now this works a bit odd and I really can't explain it, but for these preview purposes we're gonna set it to overlap and set the duration to 1910. And that way we'll have nicely sequenced layers. So that's pretty cool. And one other trick is to go to the font control and actually animate these values. So we can set the size to be 50 in the beginning. Just animate the value on the number 2 second, back to 10, and it will create this nice effect of the letters being thick when it starts off, and then just going thinner. So that's a pretty cool effect, and it also works with the color. So we can set the color to start off with a nice red, going through green, and ending up white. And now when we drag this and let's look at the preview, it creates a pretty cool effect of the text changing colors and thinning down to the original form. So this is the basics of customizing the Animatic project file. Thank you very much for the purchase and support. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, you can email me through the profile page on VideoHive or leave a comment on the item page of this project file. Thank you very much.